The PC is known to be a versatile device, not only that you can use it for work but also in gaming. I love the fact that it's a cross point for AAA games available for both Xbox and PlayStation. The PC, in my opinion, is quite superior compared to those consoles. With that being said, if you're having problems buying games or in a tight budget, or you're just pretty much a cheapskate, here are some PC games that are available. So without further ado, I'm Enzo and this is Yuga Tech Gaming. First up, we have the sequel of the popular RTS game StarCraft comes StarCraft II Wings of Liberty. StarCraft II takes place 4 years after StarCraft Brood War, and features the return of Zeratul, Arcturus, Menx, Atranis, Sarah Kerrigan, and Jim Raynor. It also features new characters such as Rory Swan and Tychus Findlay. In StarCraft II, players will revisit familiar worlds like Char, Marsara, and Tarsonis, as well as new locations such as the Jungle Planet Belshir and New Folsom. If you haven't played this game yet, this is something that you should totally try. Moving on, we have Apex Legends. It's a first-person battle royale game where 20 players divided into a 3-person squad are dropped off where they have to search for weapons and supplies before attempting to defeat all other players in combat. The available play area in the island shrinks over time, forcing players to keep moving or else find themselves outside the play area, which can be fatal. And the final team alive wins the round. The game is set in the same science fiction universe as Respawn Entertainment's Titanfall and Titanfall 2. Next, we have Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game which is set in the fantasy world of Tyria. The game follows the re-emergence of Destiny's Edge, a disbanded guild dedicated to fighting the Elder Dragon, a Lovecraftian species that seized control of Tyria in the time since the original Guild Wars. The game takes place in a persistent world with a story that progresses in instance environments. Next on our list is Call of Duty Warzone. Warzone allows online multiplayer combat among 150 players in a Call of Duty themed battle royale. The game features both cross-platform play and cross-platform progression between both games. If you're a huge fan of this franchise, I highly suggest that you check this out. Next up is the internet browser classic, RuneScape. RuneScape takes place in the world of Galenor, a medieval fantasy realm divided into different kingdoms, regions, and cities. Players can travel throughout Galenor via a number of methods including on foot, magical spells, or charter ships. Each region offers different types of monsters, resources, and quests to challenge players. So next up, we have the ever so popular Valorant. Valorant is a team-based tactical shooter and the first-person shooter set in the near future. Players play as one of the set of agents. In the main game mode, players are assigned to either the attacking or defending team, with each team having 5 players on it. Agents have unique abilities, each requiring charges, as well as a unique ability which requires charging through kills, deaths, or spike actions. Valorant is pretty much similar to our next free game called Counter-Strike Global Offensive. In terms of PC gaming, this game is a classic. The game pits 2 teams against each other, the terrorists and the counter-terrorists, where each teams have a unique set of tasks in order to win. The terrorists, who are depending on the game mode, must either plant the bomb or defend the hostages, while the counter-terrorists must either prevent the bomb from being planted or defuse the bomb or rescue the hostages. Up next, if you're a huge fan of the Monster Hunter franchise but can't afford Monster Hunter World, Dauntless is the game for you. Dauntless takes place in a fantasy setting where a cataclysmic event torn the world apart, releasing monstrous creatures known as the Behemoths that prey on surviving humans. Players take on the role of slayers to take down these behemoths, collecting loot that they use to craft and upgrade weapons to take down larger and more powerful behemoths. And next, this list wouldn't be complete without our favorite MOBAs, League of Legends and Dota 2. I put them both in the same spot since they are pretty similar. If you're into a little more edgy MOBA, check out League of Legends. But if you're more of a classic man, go for Dota 2. Either way, these 2 games are great and deserves the praise. So, what do you think? If you have your own list, please do leave them in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and don't forget to visit yugatech.com/gaming for more news, tips, and tricks. It's your boy Yenzo, and stay safe.